Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. We're getting ready to head under the stars to enjoy some music with the TNT Cadet Force. And let me welcome to the Now Morning Show Lieutenant Amelia Toppin, the Director of Music at the Trinidad and Tobago Cadet Force. And then we have the Event Coordinator, Sergeant Instructor Ryan Assing, joining us on set, along with Lance Corporal Jair. I was close. Jair Richardson and Private Nikolai. Jair is also on set with us this morning. We're going to get a performance from Corporal Kalen Cordner. Sorry, Private Caden. Giving him rank that he didn't earn yet. Lord, put a hand. My apologies. Good morning, Lieutenant. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. I'm excited to be here.
First of all, I think it's important for us to put into context the work that you do at the TNT Cadet Force, because I used to be driving past on Long Circular Road and I always hearing drums beating. When I was young, I went down to Macquarie, well, close to Macquarie, yeah, and learned to play drums, learned to play some trumpet and all them kind of things. Tell me about the work that you do at the TNT Cadet Force.
All right, so at the band, we are responsible for grooming young individuals to become professional musicians. They start from a very tender age of 12 years. We recruit from the age of 12 years, and we teach them both practical and theory. They learn how to play brass instruments. They learn how to play woodwind instruments. They learn how to play both tuned and untuned percussions at the Trinidad and Tobago Cadet Force Band, while, of course, we enforce the discipline through this music. Yes.
And is from age 12
yes,
to
from
18?
The tender age of 12.
So is there an age to kick them out?
No, not at the Cadet Force Band.
All right, nice. So in this learning of all this music, is there a particular focus on anything, any one genre or any particular thing?
All right, so for the military parades, because that is what it is we mostly focus on. In the military parades, we usually focus on soca and calypso, right? However, can I just sneak in the music under the stars here?
Ah, boy.
However, with the music under the stars, we give them an opportunity to touch or venture into other genres of music.
So do they come into the Cadet Force already knowing music? When they join the band, they have to know music or play an instrument already?
No, they actually learn everything there. Majority, I would say 99% of the young people that enter the Trinidad and Tobago Cadet Force Band as recruits enter not knowing anything about the instruments that they learned after.
How long have you been working with the band?
Really and truly, I started at the age of 12 years. Don't try to guess my age.
That's fine. Because if you started in the band and now you are in charge, basically,
yes,
it means that you've seen a lot of impact over the years, right? Tell me some of the things you've seen music do for some of these young men.
All right, so one example that we have is this soca artist. What's his name again? Can you chime in here? Young brother, right? So that is a great example.
I've heard of that gentleman.
Right? That's a great example of someone who would have come through the Trinidad and Tobago Cadet Force Band. We also have an example.
What instrument he used to play?
He used to play snare drum.
Okay.
Right, he played the snare drum. And then we have the band director. I believe that we had the bandmaster, of the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force. And then we also have the drum major of Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force Band. Right? So you have examples of young people who would have grown up in the band and become ideal leaders in other paramilitary and military organizations.
And not just that, outside of the military as well, because you mentioned Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
All right, so tell me about music under the stars now. You say you give them an opportunity to play more than just the calypso and the soca and to kind of venture into a different style of performance. How has that process been?
All right, so first of all, let me just explain what music under the stars is.
Go ahead.
Right, so music under the stars is an event, I would say an open-air concert hosted by the Trinidad and Tobago Cadet Force Band that will take place in the evening around 6:30, hence the reason why we call it Music Under the Stars. And of course, you will be hearing beautiful music from the stars, which I classify as the cadets, right? It will be in two segments. It will be separated into two segments. The first segment is the recital, where cadets are expected to do a solo piece.
Each one? You pick
Most
solos
of the
from the band.
cadets,
Okay.
yes. So those solo pieces will fall into 3 categories. We have beginner, we have intermediate, and we have also advanced.
Okay. And they
are
choose their own
expected-
songs?
Yes.
Nice,
Or
man.
sometimes we will choose it for them, right? They are expected to play jazz, classical. They are also expected to play reggae, etc. out of their comfort zone,
Okay.
which is the soca and the calypso. All right, the second segment consists of trios, we have quartets, we have the full band performance.
Nice. Let me jump across to some of the performers. Mr. Richardson, whose first name is going to be difficult for me to pronounce.
Yes, sir.
What instrument do you play, sir?
I play the trumpet.
You play trumpet?
Yes,
How
sir.
long have you been playing trumpet now?
I started playing trumpet approximately 2 years ago.
How have you, what song are you performing for the solo piece?
Fly Me to the Moon.
Why did you choose that?
It was chosen for me by the director of music. Sir.
Love that for you.
Yes, sir.
How have you been enjoying learning it though?
It is challenging, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, man. All right, let me jump across to Nikolai quickly. Nikolai, what you doing in the show?
Well, I'm going to be performing a piece on the tenor saxophone.
Which piece you performing on the tenor sax?
Can we talk? Can we talk?
All right. This very, I like the range. I like the range you're talking here already. Yeah, it's showing versatility. Ryan, let me jump across to you and ask about the most challenging part of the process, because you are the event coordinator for this, right?
Yes.
How have things been coming together? That sounds like it real hard. Ryan having trouble, you can't even answer.
This is actually the second year that we're hosting.
Hold the mic a little
This is
closer.
actually the second year we're hosting this event.
Yeah.
Last year was indeed challenging.
Of course.
Pulling this event together. This year we asked some of our stakeholders, which is our parent support committee, to chip in to see how best they can support the event. And, putting together stage, putting together chairs, lights, everything to ensure that this event is a success. It's been going good so far.
Nice.
Right? I must say it's been going good because of the support of our stakeholders.
Tell me when it's happening, how much are tickets, and when we can get them.
So this is taking place on December the 6th.
Right.
All right, Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Tickets are available at our band headquarters. The numbers are also available on our flyers and tickets, where you can, tickets would be available. In addition to that, the event itself, we are catering to host about 250 to 300 persons.
No, I thought you could make more room than that, but we go see what happens, because everybody want to come and see the Cadet first get on bad now. You just hear the range that we just discussed here, right?
Yes,
So
250 to 300.
All right, and the ticket prices is adults $120, children are $80.
Yes,
yeah?
correct.
And you can get them. The event is happening at 38 Long Circular Road in St. James, which is the band headquarters, where you just hear the music from you, get a chance to go inside and experience the music and be a part of it and support these young people doing positive things through the music. We don't have much time left, but I really want to get a taste of Private Cordner and his
Sure,
skills
no
on the
problem.
steel pan. Private Cordner, is this what you're going to be doing for the show? Or this is just you doing this for kicks?
No, well, I'm doing 2 songs.
You're doing 2 songs for the show?
Yeah, on pan. I'm
All
doing
right.
2 songs for the show on pan.
All right,
And
well,
then
give
I'm
me-
playing a saxophone.
No, you're trying to show off this morning.
He's
Yeah.
very versatile,
You
very
know what?
talented.
You don't get me upset already. Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. Music under the stars on Saturday, 6th December. We get ready to head to Long Circular Road at the Cadet Force Bar Band headquarters, number 38 Long Circular Road. Let's hand it over now to Private Kalen Cordner to take us out to the break. And it's just the 2 away.